everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be making sandwiches again. This time I'll be making about 3 or 4 different ones, and I'll be using these huge enormous baps and some tiger bread as well, thick slices. And the fillings are going to be, they're all going to be different. So I'm going to be using some bacon rashers, which I grilled up a bit, fried up in a pan. I'm going to be using them, the halal ones. I'm going to be using some shredded chicken, which I'm going to show you in a bit how I made that. I'm going to be using cucumbers, tomatoes, lettuce, green chopped chilies, boiled eggs, some spring onions and salmon paste, and some cheddar cheese slices, along with hot sauce, salad cream, mayonnaise and some homemade chipotle sauce. And I'll be using some Branston pickle as well, and that's going to be the ploughman's sandwich. So shall we get started? Got this chicken breast into pieces, strips like this, so I'm going to boil them in water for a few minutes until it's gone fully white, and then I'm going to shred them. After shredding them, I'm going to mildly spice them and then put it in the sandwich. So heat on, that's on medium, and we're going to let it boil for about 7 to 8 minutes. So in a separate bowl, I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, about a teaspoon of garlic granule, teaspoon of smoked paprika, a bit of black pepper, half a teaspoon, about a teaspoon of salt, and I'm gonna add, this is extra spicy hot sauce, so however much you can take really, or prefer. I'm putting about 1.5 tablespoons, and I'm gonna put about a tablespoon of barbecue sauce, and a handful of chopped coriander, and I'm going to give it a mix. You don't want it too saucy because it's going in a sandwich. Kind of dry because you're going to put other ingredients in the sandwich with the chicken. So it's been about 8 minutes now, and as you can see the chicken has gone white, so we're going to turn the heat off and we're going to drain the water out, wash it with cold water, and then we're going to start shredding it. So it's cooled down a bit now, so I'm going to shred the chicken like that with my fingers. It doesn't have to be perfect, just roughly. You still want them big enough to chew on, really. Give it a good mix. It's not really necessary at this stage because we're going to fry it for a couple of minutes. So in a pan we're going to add a very small amount of oil. That's about 1.5 teaspoons. Once that heated up, we're going to add in the mixture and the chicken. Excuse me. You can see it's really dry, it's not greasy. That's how we want it. Just to give a slight flavour to the chicken and the sandwich. So I've been frying that for about 3 minutes now. And it's smelling awesome. Now we're going to turn the heat off, and that's the shredded chicken done for the sandwich. Now let it cool down. So first we're going to slice this back up. Like so. So in this one I'm going to do PLOUGHMAN'S first. I'm going to generously spread that on the bottom. We don't use butter on our sandwiches. This is pretty strong, so you can add it lightly or thickly. And to that we're going to be adding some lettuce. Some egg, add some tomatoes. We're gonna sprinkle some green chillies. That's optional. I think it's really nice having a bit of a spicy sandwich than a bland one. Then I'm gonna add some cucumber. And we're gonna drizzle some salad cream on it. Shall I add this? Yes, I think I'll add this. And we're going to top it up with a slice of cheese. Slice and a half. Like so. And that's this one done. I'm actually going to put a bit more salad cream on that. Just a bit of salt. And that's our first sandwich done. Very simple. So we're going to put that aside. Now onto the second one. Jasmine, would you like lettuce on yours? Okay, she's not going to have any lettuce. So on this one we're going to start off spreading some shredded chicken. I've got your Nando sauce here. So we're gonna the sandwiches. So on top of that, we're gonna put 3 rashers. We're gonna drizzle it with some Nando peri sauce. And top it up with 1.5 slices of cheddar cheese. This one's gonna stay as it is, as this daughter doesn't like any veg on hers. Rabbit food. So that's the second one done, guys. So now on to the fourth one. So in this one, it's not the fourth one, is it? The third one, sorry. So this one is for my other daughter, and she's gonna have the chicken as well. So, oh god, I don't know what I'm doing. She doesn't want any lettuce, so we're gonna put chicken on this one again. I'm gonna put some chillies on it. She doesn't like the cheddar cheese, so we're going to put the cheese slices, the light one, the dairy cheese slice. So we're going to put, I need to get another one, that's too big, so I'll go get another one. So I've got the second slice, as the baps are really big, I'm going to need 2 slices for this. And then we're going to put more rashers on. 4 on this one. And we're going to top it with some chipotle sauce. And then this one's done. So now onto the fourth one. Fourth one, I'm going to be using some salmon paste. You can get these in a jar in any supermarket. So I'm going to generously apply that. I love salmon paste. Smoked salmon and salmon paste. I'm going to use all of that in. And then I'm going to sprinkle some chillies on. Some lettuce on top of that. Before that, actually, I'm going to get that on, just so it balances out. I'm going to put some spring onions. It's not overpowering, they're quite mild, so it's not overpowering as the yellow onions we use. Nazneen, it's done. And now I'm going to put the lettuce on, tomatoes, cucumbers, and some mayonnaise on this one. And top it up with the cheddar cheese slice. Again, 1.5. And that's this one done for you, the salmon sandwich. Now this time we're gonna make my son's sandwich, and he's gonna have with the bread, tiger bread. So we're gonna basically going to be the same as the previous two I've done, but I'm going to add lettuce to this one. I'm going to add a couple of cucumbers, some bacon rashers. And he likes the Maggi masala hot sauce, so we'll be drizzling some of that on top. All of my kids are different. One likes one, the other likes the other, and none of them like the same thing. They have to make life difficult. And then top it up with this. And that's that done. Whoops, I've missed out the cheese. Right, now I'm done. So we're gonna add 1.5 cheese slice on that too. And there we go, guys, our 3 different types of sandwiches. Thank you for watching, and share, comment, like, subscribe, and until next time, bye.